Welcome to Retired to Ride Tour 2024. This is video number 12. Videos 1 to 11 chart our progress from where we live in the south of Spain to where we are now, Mönchengladbach in Germany. Good morning, it's a wonderful Saturday morning and today we're taking a ride south. See you later. We are heading for the Eifel National Park in Germany. We are riding our well-travelled Honda ST1100 Pan-European. Leaving Mönchengladbach, we pass through a lot of farmers' fields and through some villages on our way to Zülpich. In this village, there's a lot of flags and buntings on show. The flags, I think, are for the soccer, the UEFA Cup, and the buntings, possibly a Schützenfest. It's warm, round about 18 degrees. We're expecting it to get up to 26 degrees today and hopefully no rain. As you can see, a lot of agriculture in this area. Just before we get to Zülpich, which is our first coffee stop of the day. Zülpich is one of those towns that has remnants of its medieval past scattered around the town. It's quite a tourist place. There's always a mild sense of anticipation whenever we come somewhere new. We've travelled through Spain, France, Belgium, and now into Germany, and everywhere does things just a little bit differently. We park up on the edge of the town square and go in search of coffee and breakfast. Both coffee and breakfast are exceptional, so is the cake. Having had a wonderful breakfast and coffee, we're on our way again, heading south towards the national park. There's a lot more to Zülpich than we actually could see in this short space of time, but maybe we'll come back. In this video, we're going to try and incorporate some of the sound of the Pan-European as it's running. It has a very distinct V4 engine noise. It seems to be relatively quiet and traffic-free in Zülpich on a Saturday morning. It suits us. Members of our family in Germany have told us that the Eifel National Park is worth going to see. It's not long before we find ourselves at the border of the national park. We meandered through this pretty town, looking forward to the roads beyond. Then we're in the park and onto these wonderful flowing roads. We catch up with some traffic. It's pretty much bunched up together. It's cars and bikes. So we just hang back because we know we're going to be turning off soon. And here we are. We've taken the turn off towards Rurberg. It's getting more scenic the closer we get to Rurberg. And this is definitely a good riding road. I do like this particular camera shot from Brenda. It really catches the momentum of the bike. As we arrive, we realise we're not the only people that have decided to come here on a Saturday morning. Still not crowded though. Rurberg. I think I said that right. I think this is somewhere to take some photographs. And it certainly is. Beautiful place. Rurberg exists for the tourist industry, and it's a weekend retreat by the look of it. The construction of the dam was completed in 1934. This is good. I'm liking this. And I think Jeff Powell would like this, a big carp fishing lake. And we've seen some big carp in there. And we've seen some boys trying to catch them, but they've got no chance. Carp know they're there. Lovely place though. People swimming at the far end there. Carp are swimming at this end. We watched the pleasure boat manoeuvring up the water there, go for a 0 alcohol beer on draft at the cafe by the Tourist Information Centre. Very nice. And then we're on our way again, heading towards Heimbach. More people arriving now. You can see there's a lot of car parking spaces, so they're anticipating a lot more traffic. It's very well set up, this. There's quite a few hairpins on the hill on the way out of Rurberg. And we've been reliably informed that there are speed traps on a weekend, so I'm behaving myself. The Pan-European's very good on the bends, but you're still aware when you're riding it that it weighs round about 320 kilograms. Coming into Heimbach, the sun decides to show its face in the sky. We find a parking place between a lamppost and a rope, and then we go for a wander. Lots of other bikers either passing through or stopping in Heimbach. Heimbach, this looks nice. Very touristy, but nice. The point of interest for us is the castle up on top of the hill, which was built in the 11th century. And the courtyards, rooms, the battlements and the keep are open to the public, free of charge. That's a billy bargain as far as I'm concerned. So we wander about a bit until we can find the way in to the castle. And here we go. It's a little bit steep. Brenda finds her way out to the top terrace. It's about 26 degrees now. I think you'll agree it was worth the climb. The exterior of the castle is very well preserved. Unexpectedly, we have the castle almost to ourselves. After a good tour of the castle, I think it's nearly time for lunch. But first we'll share some photographs we've taken around the castle and the town. With some music which somehow seems suitable to the occasion. Then it's time for lunch in an open-air cafe, and we have rhubarb schorle and a nice lunch and cake. Then, completely out of the blue,
I don't know what that was all about, but I think she's getting married.
I have to admit this rhubarb schorle was very refreshing. As for the day itself,
Wonderful. Yeah, this national park, the Eifel National Park, has been an absolute delight today. The roads and the places and the views, it's been spot on. Yeah.
back at the bridge we see this heavily modified old drum brake R60 BMW. It's very cleverly done, very pretty bike. And then it's time to head for home. We hope you've enjoyed our day as much as we did, and maybe you'll come back for video number 13.